FoCuS and SoC. Human versus Orc. The cream of the crop of the world competition. These are two of the best players in the scene right now, and they're facing off here in this best of 5 grand final. We are starting off on Tidehunters. SoC in the top left, FoCuS in the bottom right. And of course we are all expecting the Farseer Headhunters once again, and still the question for many humans is how are they going to properly deal with this one? Earlier, against Zhao Kai, we saw something very interesting. SoC was creeping this camp first, and then went over here to get the item at level 2, and then ran over here to get this camp, and then to steal this one, get level 3, and be in position to attack the base right away. That was very, very interesting. And that did lead to victory as well. Early Arcane Tower. SoC wants to be able to deal with these wolves easily.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scouting with a footy, seeing what's going on. FoCuS could be going for the level 2 creep route here himself, which seems like is going to be the plan. These 2 green camps perfectly give level 2 and 2 little items as well. Bang! Perfectly 100 experience. SoC this time starting off with the Ring of Protection, which is not exactly what he wants. And the creep out also this time a little bit different. Is gonna get the level 2 and gonna start the tech soon as well. FoCuS scouting. Doesn't see the AM, but does see the footy, so you might be able to guess where the opponent is. Lots of scouting happening here. Also checking out the main, sees the tech. The Orc tech is ahead by a little bit. And FoCuS finds the opponent and wants to pressure. You definitely don't want to allow the AM a free level 3. That oftentimes leads to big problems. And right now, SoC can't really fight. He doesn't have defend yet, which means the footies have to run. But defense should be coming now. Yep. Footies are taking a bit of damage. Well, 1 at least. The rest not so much. AM very passive here. I wonder, when the footies were running away, shouldn't the AM just have been solo creeping this one? Might have been a good idea. FoCuS now going to continue to creep the middle, getting more experience, getting closer to 3. Sentry wards for him. Items so far for him weren't the greatest. And SoC again with a level 2 AM, going to run into the main and harass. We've seen that before. Still, not a single time we see the rifles here being played, by the way. SoC at the moment seems to be all about the casters. Cancels the shop, trying to go for the burrow. I think he has the damage, though. Does he? I don't believe so. This is certainly, though, very expensive, and with the next Watch on Metal, maybe it is enough. There's one grunt now, by the way, being added in. Oh, it's close with the burrow. I think he's going to get it, isn't he? Alright, 5 footies and 2 Watch Elementals are enough. Yeah, it's going to be a supply block for a long time. FoCuS is going to go into Lodge. Wants to have some Dispel later. Unlike Zhao Kai, who we saw earlier. Beastmaster second. Okay. Round 2. Off we go. Footies are all still pretty healthy. In the meantime, we have the Sanctums coming up. No shop yet. That will soon come as well, I imagine. Oh, Footy's attacking one Headhunter over here. Almost getting the kill. The Headhunter goes down. Oh, the Spirit Lodge. That would be a huge kill. Can he get the Spirit Lodge cancel? I think he can. Yeah, another Quilby is coming in. That must be enough damage. Another ensnare. Oh, suck. Off to a hot start right here. TC finally comes out. Has to go for the stomp, but Sock is splitting his units, and the lot is going to go down. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Great early game for Sock. Chasing after this headhunter. Might even get that one. Beastmaster again may have to be sacrificed here. But absolutely did his job. The Beastmaster's even gonna go out. Cheeky little bugger. Just gonna run out. Farseer is level 3 though. He is very strong right now. Grunt under pressure as well. Is that one gonna go down as well, I wonder? I don't think so. I think that one will be surviving. That skink sounds like me during allergy season. AKA right now. Alright. Big structural damage done here by Sock this game. He took out the burrow, canceled the shop, canceled the lodge, canceled the bestiary. Oh my god, the ensnare on the grunt. Oh my god, the Quillies. One more hit. Oh my god, he even gets the grunt. Wow. TC is gonna get level 2 here, but boy oh boy, that was painful. And going back into grunts, is that really good? Aren't grunts gonna get punished more by sorceresses? I think so. Big creep here for Sock, gonna get level 3 AM, gonna get level 2 Beastie Boy. Lionhorn, very good item. Improves the caster armor from 0 to 1.5, which is 9% damage reduction? 8%. Doesn't sound like that much, but it is a huge deal. Adept training coming in. Control magic. Right away. Love that. TC gets to level 3. But how good is the stomp gonna be once we have a couple of breakers out? That's the question. Because breakers should be coming here soon. Adept training also on the swords very early on.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS still struggling to build his 50 supply army. He's got Grunt, Kodo, Shaman. I'm not impressed at all with this army, by the way. Calling the militia. Oh, he might just be expanding again. Lots of lumber here for Sock, even without a lumber mill. He just hardly had to call any militia. And there it is. 2 ivory towers. And that's gonna be the expansion. Supply almost for Sock. Still no breakers, but I'm sure they will be coming here sooner or later. Once he goes into upkeep. Quick dispels, wolves eliminated. And this game is looking horrible for FoCuS. Absolutely horrible. And there's just not enough dispel to go around. It's not enough to deal with water elementals, shaman, and slow all at the same time. Just with shaman. Alright, the Kodos can devour some of these water elementals as well. So that's working out at least. Big stomp in the back. That was a nice one. But the expansion is about to be finished. And then we're going to have tons of production. TC still in trouble. Going to go for the Invo Potion. That one's going to keep him safe. Stomp coming in again. Level 4 on the Farseer. Big Chain Lightning. And Sok didn't have a heal scroll there. So he's losing quite a few casters here now. AM still has a TP if he needs it. TC with a mana potion. Stomp coming in again. He's level 4. A lot of casters are still alive. And so are the summons. One more raider is going to go down. Shaman just constantly out of mana. AM probably going to have to TP out now. He's dropping very low. Needs to move these casters into TP range. Okay, they're good now. Makes it back to the main. Right away going to have the Regent Scroll. Would love to see some clarities here as well. Double clarity. Boom, boom. And even using Invis Summon Harass. Something that we used to see in the past. I am fairly close to level 4. Sok did lose quite a bit of army there, to be fair. Going now into breakers.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creeping up a bit more in the meantime. Beastmaster and AM close to level 4. In fact, the Beastmaster is closer to level 4, which is kind of weird. No tier 3 for FoCuS. Just mass tier 2. Gonna scout the expansion now, but the wolves against the double arcanes can't do much here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Counter expansion now coming up, and it's gonna take forever for that one to finish. And Sok gets the double level 4. Item is Big Invo Potion. Very good. And now a ton of mana sustained for the human as well. More and more breakers are coming out. And control magic has been researched. So these wolves will switch sides very soon.
Town is under siege.
Oh, bit of an intercept. Sok, does he feel ready to fight? 62 supply for him. But still, some is stuck in production, I guess, or on the way. Four priests, 3 sorks. Oh no, 4 sorks. And the rest are breakers. And now we have more and more breakers coming in for Sok. Wouldn't be too surprised to see a blacksmith here soon to get some upgrades as well.
A player's forces
Tome of retraining. And now it's time for some blizzard, ladies and gentlemen. Especially good against these towers. And against a slowed enemy army. Oh my god, the summon harassed him. Look at these peons! They're all dead! And the wolves are getting stolen, and now they're gonna take part in this harass. Sok looking in a commanding lead right now. Almost 20 supply lead for the human. And here comes the blizzard. Oh, baby! Big damage from the first blizzard. It gets interrupted by the ensnare. But there's only a single raider. TC comes in, gets off a stomp, also pretty nice. Kona's trying to get off the Devour. AM with the Invul Potion is not going to get interrupted anymore. Beastmaster also has an Invul. TC stomp in the back. We have a Lightning Shield there as well. But that should be getting dispelled pretty soon. There it is. Mana Potion again on the TC. This was the second big mana of this game, I think. AM in trouble once more, but there is going to be Invis. And no detection against the invisibility. Blizzard is kicking in hard, and everything is super hurt. More grunts going down, and Sok Gonna claim the 1-0 lead here. I think he didn't lose anything. Two breakers did get devoured, but it takes a while for them to actually be killed. Blizzard in the meantime, disrupting mining, damaging the buildings. More bears coming out. FoCuS starting now. A desperate counterattack. Hoping to force a TP out of his opponent. But there's no way. No way Sock's going to TP here. He's going to kill this base. Kill the stronghold. And then maybe he's going to TP. Ooh. Chain lightning plus lightning shield. Lots of peasants going down. And the Farseer gets level 5, which is pretty nice. But the stronghold has fallen. And I think now Sock can just TP. Hell yeah. Go right here. Over here. And the nice thing is, Sock already has magic sentry, so he's going to have detection against these wolves. He's going to need 2 more towers here, maybe even 3 more. This was expensive for Sock, but he's got such a big army still. None of his army died, so didn't have to remake any units there. FoCuS has a second base up and running, but his army is still quite tiny. Sock with so much gold still left. Gonna go for a new invul potion. He still has the one on the Beastmaster. He's closing in on double level 5.
A town is under player's forces are under attack.
I think you should definitely make more towers here. And the Bash Bear looking to harass a bit more. But the Purge is pretty effective against the bear. Double Purge. And the bear is gone. Alright, here we go. This is the big attack. Socket 70 plus supply. The expansion is running again.
Player's forces are under attack.
He's about to have level 5 on this Beastmaster. I'm normally a huge fan of the Bash Bear, but I think here the Quill Beast would be even better. FoCuS running in with the speed scroll, down by 25 supply. He's gonna try his best. Sock repositioning, using the blizzard from range, gets interrupted with the ensnare. Wolf stolen, instantly purge, and now the speed scroll is over, and everything is slowed. And this is where things get really tough for the Orc. Runs in again with the next stomp, stuns the AM, but not for long. AM gets level 5, Beastmaster gets level 5, Quill Beast. Okay, quick dispel is on that again. Quick purge. AM holding on to that invul potion still, doesn't want to waste it too early, uses it now. And the TC doesn't have stomp anymore. The Raiders are gonna go down next. And the only hope here for FoCuS is the hero kill. Oh! Forces the AM into a TP. A bit of a success. And some units here did go down for Sock, but in the meantime he started attacking to tier 3. We got a blacksmith coming. He's healing up again. That Regent Scroll once more. Absolutely glorious. He can go for some more clarities. In the main base, he is not re-expanding. FoCuS is still super broke off of one mining base only. Oh. Oh, it's level 2 wolf. It's level 3 chain lightning. Really? Oh, interesting. I told you, Sock, you need more towers here. Why don't you listen to me?
A player's forces are under attack.
Now we have level 3 Blizzard though. That's a lot of damage. And these peons are gonna go down real quick. If this base goes down, of course FoCuS has lost this game. I mean, let's be real. This game is 99% over already. Only chance FoCuS has here is hero kill. Speed scroll, ensnare, stomp, chain lightning. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to make work. TC's coming out from the outside, Oh, but he misses the stomp on the AM. He hits the casters. That's big damage. Oh, wow. Wow. That was a triple kill right away. That was pretty good, actually. But FoCuS is just way too far behind now. As now the Orc has nothing left, 22 supply only. And he's gonna call for the GG. And Sok takes the 1-0 lead. Sok is looking really good on Tidehunters. His timings to attack the enemy main base, really, really good. And what Sok is showing so impressively here is get level 2 fast, try to creep up as much as you can, slow down the enemy base, and maybe cancel the shop if you can, which usually is pretty reliable. Because with this Farseer Headhunter opening, the shop is always late, and you can cancel the shop. And if the Headhunters are already hurt, you can look for some Headhunter kills with that. And, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, Sok always does a good job realizing how weak his footmen are before defend. He goes like 4 or 5 footies, doesn't fight with them at all, doesn't trade hits. He knows it's going to be not favorable for him. Just runs across the map defensively, passively, just trying to creep if he can, and runs away if he's found, and waits for defend to finish, and then he's going to look for the engagement. Very smart play by Sok. Gives him the 1-0 lead in our grand final. Sok has been dropping in the elo points a little bit as of late. But if he wins this final here today, he's gonna rise in points quite a bit again. Our second map will be Concealed Hill. Sok in the top right, FoCuS in the bottom left. Thank you, John Lusco with 19-month resub. Says, more Warcraft, more better. Hell yeah. And today we're going to have lots of Warcraft indeed. The ESL Open Cup Asia is only the first of 3 today. Later on today at 6 PM CEST, it's going to be ESL Open Cup Europe with Neo. And then during nighttime at 2 AM European time, we're going to have ESL Open Cup Asia with Carson. So, same openings here once again. Sok once more with a fast tower, 3 farms into tech. This is a wall off, right? I think this is a full wall off. If you made the farm here, it would be really hard to cancel the tower. But I guess, you know, it's upgraded so early, it won't get cancelled anyways. Sok once again with the big creep. Calling a lot of militia right away, going for the lab, trying to get level 2 right away. If this last hit of the big boy is stolen by the Farseer, it's a huge disaster. It's basically GG already. So Sok has to make sure he gets the last hit of the High Priest, the Rock Golem, and the Mud Golem to get level 2. Alright. Oof. Farseer gets the experience of the Water Elemental, not from the creeps. So AM does get level 2, and he gets a big mana potion. Always seems like a pretty dicey creep to me, but Sock makes it work. And gets the level 2 that he desired. By FoCuS started his tech. And it's going to have a lot of headhunters coming out here very, very soon. Of course, this opening slows down the tech for the human by quite a lot. Shouldn't he be making more peasants here? 9 peasants right now, which I guess is standard. And now we can tech. Tech difference is, how much is that? Almost a minute, right? A little bit less. And again, the AM running across the map with level 2, trying to cancel the shop. We've seen that time and time again. This seems to be a staple now of this early game for Sock. But FoCuS playing it smart. He's defending only with like 1 or 2 units. And he's creeping up with the Farseer and the rest of the army in the meantime. Not getting distracted too much by this bit of pressure. Can make the shop now here in the back, I think. At nighttime, though, AM can also heal for free at the fountain, which is pretty good. And again, the footies hardly getting involved. Before defend is finished, these footies are basically not doing anything. They turn around when they see headhunters and don't want to fight. Don't want to do anything. Waiting for defend. And then it's go time. The AM is poking a little bit before. And defend is going to finish in a few seconds. And then he's going to bring in the 5 footies. Gonna go for a 6th one as well. Alright, here we go. Sock again. Played this early game very patient, very careful. Oh, and again he's gonna go for the shot. It's a little bit weird here now with the footies being separated. And again he's gonna go for the burrow. We saw before, 2 watch elementals and 5 footies are enough for the kill. But this is not gonna be enough. Farseer did not get level 2 yet, but he's very close. That footy would be enough. And Sock is still waiting for... Oh, he could maybe surround this grunt. With a watch elemental and AM here, this could have been a cool move, but no. Not gonna do it. He's gonna go for the shop cancel again. This is starting to be seriously annoying. TC's gonna come out, can't go for a speed scroll, or heal selves, or anything. A lot of these headhunters are pretty hurt already. He's definitely gonna have to go for troll regen. Trying to go for the bestiary as well, and here we have the Beast Master. The tavern is right next to the base. But FoCuS this time seems to be better situated to deal with this. Beautiful stomp. Stuns a lot of the army right there. Oh, it's close. Bestiary should finish though. Yeah, that's a big deal. Bestiary finishes. AM in trouble. But he's trying to block the headhunters, but they do all squish out basically. Oh, but it's a trap back here. No, good base build. Very good base build by FoCuS. It's important that there's always room in the back for the headhunters to escape, that they don't get blocked in. Alright, and this was a great defense this time around by FoCuS. We have the Sanctums coming up in the meantime. Shop as well. Lots of footies here were quite hurt. So is the AM, by the way. Oh, but Sock is chasing after these kills. That should be 2 kills for him over on the headhunters. Some footmen going down as well. But the defend makes it very hard to actually kill them. Headhunters die, but FoCuS denies them to the creeps. Also, well done. I think this game is played very, very well by both. Some of the footies did survive. I think he had 6 footmen. So I think 2 must have died. If I saw that right. And now once again gonna have a wonderful region scroll here for Sock. Oh, look at the value. Beautiful. Still lots of gold here for the human. Quilbies are always great against Orc to harass when they're creeping. Just send in 1 Quilbies and you can cancel multiple heal salves. And Sock is gonna expand again. Again, his lumber is looking good. Didn't have a lumber mill before. Now he's getting it. And I think that's gonna be an expansion. 1 ivory tower. Wait, sending them back? Wait, what? Misa confused.
A player's forces are under attack.
Why did he get the ivory tower if he's not expanding? 600 gold for Sock. He's got so much cash. Should give away the talisman. Sells it. That's 15% evasion, bro. With so much damage reduction. He's selling everything. 700 gold for Sock. What's he gonna spend it on? There's no mercs here. Wow. What a crystal ball scout. Damn. Perfect game sense by Sock here. And then they're gonna contest for the red camp. Militia will have to be called, I would assume. Sock's still with lots of money in the bank that he hasn't spent yet. AM at level 3, that's a little annoying. 3 shaman, decent amount of mana, quite a few purges. Alright, here come the boys. Militia have been called. TC comes in with a stomp, decent stomp, not absolutely crazy. There's a depth training. Lightning Shield was dispelled, and so are the wolves, for the most part. Farseer gets level 3. Soxa with 700 gold. Where's your money, bro? Produce, produce, produce. Beastmaster in trouble. He's gonna go down. And Sock in serious trouble now. Well, good thing is I guess he has that much gold. He can just go for a tavern revive. But if you had just waited a little bit longer, just like buy an invo and a heal scroll here, and then just spend all your money, this could have been a little bit better for him. And he's not going for the tavern revive. Yeah, this was a great game by Sock so far, but I think not going here, creeping this for level 3 AM, plus the items, I think that was his big mistake. Control magic coming in now as well. The Farseer did go Chain Lightning level 2, of course. Snags one breaker right away. Launch elemental level 2. Not sure if that's the right choice. As we see, these are getting purged pretty easily. TC about to be level 4. There's going to be a big level up for him as well. AM a little too far forward here. Ensnare finds him. Still revealed for the time being. Dispel. Oh, Crystal Ball, everything coming in to be able to take out this Archmage. But the AM will survive for now. TC dropping very low. He's got an invo potion. Going to have to use it here in a moment. TP transfer. TC is going to survive. Beastmaster in the back, looking for kills there. But the army now for FoCuS has grown so huge. 60 supply for the Orc. Looking very good for FoCuS now. Moving forward with the Ensnares and the FoCuS Fire casts are going down really quickly. And Sock doesn't seem to quite have the levels. With AM level 4, Beastmaster level 3, these summons would be a lot scarier. He's gonna commit the big mana potion, gonna summon more water elementals. But also, the Farseer gets his own level 4. Can't really summon the wolves. Those will just be stolen. FoCuS committing pretty deep here with this army. Almost looked like an overcommitment. But of course he has that 2 base income and can replenish his forces very, very well. Unlike Sok, who's down at 46. Now is level 3 Beastmaster. In the Invis Quillbeast, trying to cancel some healing once again. Oh, cancel the TC. Very nicely done. But 1 purge and it's gone. Army for Sok here doesn't look too impressive. Is he gonna have a tough time finding the perfect stomp? But again, when there's no MK, when there's no Panda, the damage on the human side just really isn't that impressive. As long as there's not enough to spell against the summons, Sok is having a tough time, very tough time. Water Elemental comes out, but purged instantly. There's not much mana on these shaman, but there's always just barely enough. FoCuS doing a good job, knowing exactly how many shaman he needs. And now he's just rolling over this army. 20 supply lead. The TC gets level 5. Wonderful stomp there. Boom! And that is the end for Sok on map 2. GG is called. FoCuS gonna tie up the series. And it seems like we have very evenly matched game on our hands here. Which is exactly what we want to see. 1-1 score. Brings us now basically to a best of 3. Between our 2 finalists. Concealed Hill. Having been FoCuS's pick here, he played that pretty well. I wonder how differently it would have looked if Sok had just gone for Counter Expo. I guess going into a 2-base game, however, with a Beastmaster isn't really advisable. Beastmaster is a decent tempo hero, a good push hero, but very bad in high supply. Doesn't have an aura, doesn't have AoE abilities. So maybe for that reason, you really don't want to go at all into the late game, into 2-base with a Beastmaster. We're gonna go now into map number 3, Northern Isles. I wonder if there's still gonna be one game where Sok's gonna bust out the 2 farm into rifles build. I think on Northern Isles it's really good. As outlined earlier, it's very good to creep with a fast MK with fast rifles on Northern Isles. But it seems like Sok really doesn't like that style anymore, from what we've seen so far today anyways. Thank you, Ann Williams, for the 22-month resub. Map number 3, what are we gonna get? Pretty sure it's gonna be Farseer Headhunters again. Does Remo sound congested today? Oh yeah, I certainly do. My allergies since 3 days ago or so have fully kicked in again, so my nose is completely blocked. Sounds a little bit weird, I know, I'm sorry, but yeah. It is what it is, team. Map number 3. Sock in the bottom left in the red. In the top right we have FoCuS in the blue. Allez le bleu. I'd love to see a 2-farm build here by Sock. Creep this camp first. Creep this green after for level 2. Make sure you get the last hit. And then, oftentimes it's lots of camps reserved for the Mountain King on tier 2. It can be sometimes stolen away as well by the Farseer, but if you're threatening a base attack on the other side, that sometimes means that the Farseer is forced to stay back home. But there's the tower. Okay. Sock apparently has moved entirely away from 2-farm tech and rifles in general. So once again, we're going to see 3-farm into tech. Level 2 AM harass. And a Beastmaster, possibly. Wait a minute. Footy's up here? Okay, so he's going to go with the Tuskar camp first. I like that more. Thank you, Prince Rack, with the 24 months. Says, hi, mate. Nice t-shirt. Thank you. Farseer not starting off with creeping here. This is what we've seen before plenty of times. Creeping these 2 green camps first to get level 2 on the Farseer. Here, he's running across, stealing this Murloc camp away, which is also pretty cool. Oh, wow. And the AM gets level 2, runs north. 1 of mana stealing, by the way. I don't think he can creep this camp right away. Can he? Water Elemental Scout. That's a good chunk of experience for the Farseer right there. Yeah, but Sock can creep this green camp. Oh, good Headhunter Scout. Very good scout by FoCuS. Sees what's going on.
Players' forces are under attack.
And might be able to take out this little Murloc as well. Sock getting more experience up here with the green camp. His intention is get a lot of experience out on the map and then call Militia, creep this green, and get level 3. But at the moment he's so far away from that. FoCuS, importantly, was able to find the opponent and prevent too much creeping from him. Nice sentry board as well to keep track of the Murloc camps outside his base. And again, Sock gonna go for the shop cancel. We have seen that time and time again. It's gonna be again a bit more experience for the Farseer. With this Water Elemental, he's gonna get level 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Sock is not calling the Militia over here. Defend should be finished. Yep. Only 4 footies though. I think 1 footman did go down earlier. I know. It's in the middle with low HP. Waiting perhaps again for the Beastmaster, but it's gonna be a while still. Tech is far from finished.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, this is too late. No way Sock can get the cancel there. Very good reactive play here on map number 3 by FoCuS. Not allowing the AM the easy level 3 that he was hoping for.
A player's forces are under attack.
One more footy might be going down here. AM has been taking a lot of damage. With his low HP on the AM, he can't really be aggressive into the Orc main. One stomp and chain lightning and he might be dead. Panda second this time. Okay, first time today that Sok is going for the Panda second. We have seen Beastmaster before. We've seen Blood Mage before. No Mountain King yet. And now the first time, a Panda. He's trying to go for building castles, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, the Arcane is not in range of these buildings. It's definitely a base build mistake by Sok. Arcane should be either here or here somewhere. That's a little annoying. The Panda, though, in the meantime, creeping the camp away from the TC, gets the big mana potion, and with Defend, that is working out decently, I guess. Interesting. TC comes out.
A player's forces are under
But his
attack.
favorite camp is going to be gone already. Sok has to run now, though, to potentially keep these footies alive. Well, one's going to go down.
Under siege.
And with the aura first, FoCuS can chase fairly well here. I should be able to get one more footy. Yeah, that footman will not see the light of day. And again, we have casters coming. A couple of peasants went down here, so the lumber isn't looking perfect for Sok. Gets a ring of protection, which is not a bad item. And the TC is creeping up to 2 as well. He got a ring himself. And going for the tier 2 expansion. With Sok having a Panda this time, aka a strong late game hero, he could perhaps try to counter-expand, but he's not doing it. FoCuS creeping in the middle, he gets the heal scroll, which is always a big deal, and of course especially against the Panda. Crucial item. Double level 2 heroes here for Sok, not looking that strong yet. He's coming in for the Creepjack. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. That's all of the mana gone from the Panda, but he has that big mana potion, of course. Speed Scroll, engagement coming in. Heal Scroll committed. Panda, when's he going to use the mana pot? The Militia are helping out, but some casters are going down. Oh, Farseer's actually surrounded here. He's going to have to TP out sooner or later. There's a lot of Militia dying, though. Only one Headhunter, I think. Oh my god, that one doesn't even die! Sok's DPS in this army, just super low. And the expansion, I think it's going to finish. I don't think this is going to be a cancel. Soapy Mask, great item. Great item for Sok, but his army is absolutely tiny right now. I think he wasn't producing here for a while.
A player's forces are under attack.
A new heal scroll should be available now in the shop. And again, it takes forever to creep this camp. The DPS of the human army just simply not very big. And FoCuS gonna get double level 3 here. Ankh of Reincarnation, not the greatest item.
A player's forces are under
But double level 3 certainly is very good. Militia finally doing the green camp. Double level 3 now on Sok as well. Again, lots of gold for the human. Oh, and he supply blocked. He doesn't have the farm. And the next heal scroll went to FoCuS. Sok probably, after forcing that TP, should have gone for the next heal scroll. Militia have been called. Sok still supply stuck. Aye, that's painful. Speed scroll engagement. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire hits good. Heal scroll's gonna have to be committed here soon. 2 casters go down for the human right away. Shaman count is pretty low so far. And the militia are gonna arrive in a moment. Heal scroll. Big though. Very big. Dragon Haze brought the fire again, but it wasn't lined up perfectly. Not really. Kodo Beast, if that one goes down, that will be a big deal. And the Kodo will fall. Panda has lots of mana left, by the way. Breath back here could be huge. Oh, he gets off the breath. But lots of losses on both sides, especially Sok is down to only 30 supply. He's got 900 gold. Was not producing again for a little while there. One more Raider is gonna go down. Also 500 gold for FoCuS, but Sok still with 900 gold. Trying to go for a shop. Seems like that one's gonna get cancelled though. Healing up with the heal salves now is FoCuS. Priest coming in from the main. Okay, let's put the fire once more. Heavy focus now on the AM. Might be forced into the TP. Another Breath of Fire is going to be ready in a second. AM has to TP out. 2 units going down. But FoCuS holds, and he's fully mining. And he's going to have a big army again in a moment. And the time for Sok seems to be running out. And again, he's not able to spend his money. He's got so much money. And again, a heal scroll for FoCuS. Imagine if the last heal scroll that FoCuS used, if that one had been not on his side, but on the human side. Could have looked very, very different. Panda and AM, both very close now to level 4. So probably going to go for a mana potion. And then that's going to be his last chance. And FoCuS going to have a huge army here. In no time. They're going to meet again at the shop. Sok's finally going to get a heal scroll here. In a couple of seconds it's ready. And they're going to check things out. Invis once again available quite early here for Sok. Heal scroll. Alright, this is it. 5 supply lead for the Orc. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Big damage. And Sok is going to fall back into the little chokehold. Kodo's coming forward though. Does get off one Devour right away. Farseer's level 4. Full mana for him. Speed scroll used. TC full mana as well. Heal scroll committed on the Orc side. Panda needs to get out more Breath of Fire. Here's one more. He's got another mana potion, but the army here seems so tiny for Sok. Breath of Fire again. Heal scroll is on cooldown for a long time. FoCuS not gonna get one here. AM gets level 4. Panda with one more breath. Oh, it's glorious! Double kill. Almost a quad kill here. Heavy focus now on the Archmage. Chain Lightning coming through as well. FoCuS with a big army. Breath of Fire once more. Everything is pretty hurt, but the TC has an Ankh still. And a mana potion as well, by the way. The front line for FoCuS, or for Sok rather, excuse me, is completely gone. No more mana potions. Sok finally is broke. He was very rich for a long time, but now all of his money is gone. TC is going to run back. Level 4.5. Farseer also level 4.5. Gonna trigger the Ankh now. One more breath on the Panda. Good damage. Gonna take out another Grunt. The Panda's dropping low. Aggressive Purge is coming in against the second hero. Sok falling back, kiting as well as he can. Mana potion used on the TC. More breakers are coming in from the main. Very important to have some sort of front line here. Farseer still so much mana. Waiting just for the next Chain Lightning. Could be coming any moment. Wolf summoned, but quickly stolen. I wonder if that wasn't a mistake. Breath of Fire. Not used perfectly, I think. And yeah, he shouldn't be summoning these wolves, certainly. But still, FoCuS has so much economy. And he got the next heal scroll, which is a big deal. Sock gonna fall back. Once again, gonna make use of clarities. But that's so much time again for FoCuS. For this expansion to run. And now he's gonna be healing up. He's gonna have full mana again. Full HP everywhere. Sock is coming back in. Mana potion once more. Lots of regen on this panda. A lot of tankiness as well. Wolves could again be stolen, but they're too fast.
A player's forces are under attack.
15 supply lead with a shop in the back. This game should go to FoCuS. Blizzard, retrain. Okay, I like that. Smart choice. But it's going to be hard to have the right positioning for this. The breaker numbers aren't that high. The first stomp does not connect well at all, and the Blizzard does do some damage. Panda, though, losing a lot of HP. Needs to cast Invis on the Panda, and he does. AM also in trouble, but he's got the Invul Potion. Next Breath of Fire is going to be huge here. Breath of Fire, Blizzard, oh my god, big damage. But the army might just be a little bit too big for the Orc, going heavily for the hero focus here. Invis on the Panda is not going to be there. Panda goes down, that's double level 5 for the Orc heroes. And the TC looking for kills, for more kills in the back. AM gets to level 5, but not quickly enough. GG is called. And FoCuS takes the 1, or rather 2-1 lead. Game goes to FoCuS. At the very end, it looked pretty clear, but that could have looked very different as well. Again, if the second heal scroll of the game goes to Sock, which it should have. He forced the TP out of the Farseer. Right then, he should have been at the shop and gotten that heal scroll. This game could have looked very different. Yeah, we had a bit of a disconnect there. Sorry about that, boys. Sometimes my OBS is bugging. And apparently that happened here as well. But FoCuS did win that game. 2-1 lead now for him going into map 3. Autumn Leaves with match point. Can Sock bring it back? Make this a 5-map series? Or is FoCuS going to claim another title here? He was able already to win 3 of these ESL Cups before. Today might be another one for his collection. But Sock is going to have something to say about this. Very good series so far between these two. Sock just making a few mistakes, I feel. The Tome of Retrain was a really good idea. He had so much gold for so long on Northern Isles and also on Concealed Hill. I wonder if he had retrained there faster. Could that have been a different story. Well, we'll see if he learned from the previous games and if he can perhaps do better here now. On map number 4, Tide Hunters. Sock in the top right. FoCuS in the bottom left. Wait, did I say Tide Hunters? I of course meant Autumn Leaves. Same opening build here once again by FoCuS. So on this time it should be pretty easy to get level 2 AM, right? You creep this first, and then you go over to the green. Or you could just creep this camp first and then go over here, creep this with the AM, and creep this one with militia maybe. Farseer again gonna come across to harass right away. But here, there's not really a little item that he can snipe first. Not like the Flesh Eater that we saw in Northern Isles. Gloves is a mediocre item.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
And once again, the Orc tech here is going to be a little bit faster. But now that the tech has started, shouldn't Sock call Militia like right now? To creep this green for level 2. Maybe he needs more lumber first. Ah, yeah, that's true. Needs more footmen. And then wants to start defend pretty soon. 5 footies into defend. We've seen that plenty of times now. But now he could call the militia. And again, very evasive play by Sock. We've seen that a lot of times now. Oh, but the wolf sees the militia creep and the headhunters are already in position to harass this. This is very nicely done by FoCuS. Ooh, it's gonna be painful for Sock. Last hit goes to Sock. Okay, you only needed 1 to get the level 2. Sends the rest of the militia back, so only 2 should die here. Not more. And now he's again gonna try to cancel the shop. We see this every time, seemingly. And the defense is about to be done. I think only 1 single peasant died, so good play by Sock. Does he have the damage to cancel this Voodoo Lounge? Oh, look at the block by the peons. Not bad. Not gonna be enough, but good attempt. And the AM saved so much mana this whole time. And 5 footies plus 2 water elementals can be enough for a cancel. He easily has the mana for another water elemental. But he doesn't want to commit to the burrow. Because the water elemental is going to be sniped quickly. This could be a Beastmaster on tier 2 once again. Footies in the back against the Burrow. I don't think they have the damage here, though.
Player's forces
New
are
footman in
under
the middle. Tier 2 about to finish. It's going to be Beastmaster time again. It certainly seems like. One headhunter was very low, but I think it survived. It's probably this one. And again, there's an entrance here for the headhunters to be able to squeeze through the back. The base build here is very important. One headhunter now is very, very hurt though, and that one should go down. But most of the footies here are out of commission as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
One Sanctum coming. And one headhunter has fallen. Spirit Lodge is going to be cancelled. Beastmaster once again may have to be sacrificed. Sock a little slow again with the second Sanctum. Macro-wise, we've seen him slipping a little bit every now and then. And the Beastmaster is surrounded and the Beastmaster will go down.
Forces are under attack.
Now the second Sanctum finally coming. It is a very good delay on the Spirit Lodge. That much is certainly true. I could have summoned another Quill Beast right there as well. But of course, lots of things happening here at the same time. Pretty stressful for Sock. Archmage dropped very low HP. We have a shop already, by the way. Oh, the Lodge. Does he have enough damage to get this Lodge cancel?
A player's forces
Not gonna commit the Footman. Ooh, yeah, that's enough. That should be enough. That's a big deal. Lodge cancelled again. Lodge has been delayed for a long, long time. But the Farseer was able to gather quite a bit of experience. Oh, Archmage. Needs to be very careful now. Oh, the Grunt! Whoops! Grunt dove a little too deep. I think he killed one Footman here. But the Grunt is going to go down. And Tower should be re-aggroed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, look at this AM. He's just sticking around. The mad lad. Well, he has to run now, though. A lot of experience here on the Orc side. Of course, the Footmen were able to delay for a long time. The shop and the Lodge. And even a Burrow. But they were fed away and there was a lot of experience going to the Orc. Huge experience lead now, honestly.
A player's forces are under attack.
So again with quite a bit of gold. Should I think definitely invest into a heal scroll here this time. His timing is pretty good though, as long as I'm checking to make new units. Something you can easily forget. Priest Adept training about to finish. TC got a Mana Stone, which is wonderful for him. And getting closer and closer to level 3.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, let's see. Is he gonna make 2 more units here? Nothing, nothing. And these are the slight mistake by Sock that are leading to him having too much gold. Again, 600 gold for Sock. Gets double level up here, which is very nice. Gets a flute.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he did, again, not go for a heal scroll. Calling the militia. Might be trying to expand right now. Oh, but the Farseer is going to be on point with this scout here, it seems. And the TC is coming across. This is going to be possibly a very difficult hold for Sock. Wolves have been summoned. And the AM needs to move. Needs to move because the Orc is coming in. Speed scroll used. TC trying to get into range, and he will get into range for the stomp. AM is going down! Oh! First hero dies. That was just barely enough damage. He almost had the time there for the TP, but not quite. Great scouting again by FoCuS, and he finds the perfect timing. Uses the heal scroll there as well. And Sok tanked a bit too much damage there on his AM. Or I guess you could say the priests were a little too slow. Oh, it's a painful game now. Quickly becoming a very painful game for Sok. TC already level 4. That's ridiculous. In the meantime, FoCuS is expanding. Now that he is so strong, now that he has these 3-4 heroes, still at around 50 supply. I think FoCuS can just kill this altar, right? He's got pretty good damage. He's got the raiders. Got a snare. Tavern revived by Sok, but even the wolves here, following the Beastmaster around, so he could even cancel the clarity if he's paying very close attention. I wanted to. But the expo is still cancelled. Sok probably gonna have to TP back now. FoCuS committed pretty deep into the base, but can't really be punished. Especially this TC is so strong right now. He still has that mana stone.
A town is under siege.
Looking for the big stomp, and okay, Cass has moved back perfectly in time. That almost could have been horrible for Sok. I mean, it's still pretty bad, don't get me wrong. Expo's coming up again, is scouted, but nothing he can do about it right now. TC in trouble. Has the Immo Potion. Beastmaster is gonna make it out here. TP has to be transferred on the TC. He doesn't want to lose his second hero. But he can still find more kills. FoCuS on the way forward, finding more kills. More casters going down. Now he's gonna TP out as the Farseer got level 4. Takes out another breaker as well. One raider died, but that was easily worth it. And this expo timing, early on tier 2, it can definitely be punished, as we saw there. Even if the AM survives and manages to TP out, it still doesn't look too good for Sok there, I think. It feels like with this Beastmaster's second strategy, Sok relies heavily on finding a lot of damage in that push. Against the buildings, but also against the headhunters. Usually he aims to kill a lot of headhunters there. But I think he was only able to get one, which does not seem like it's enough. FoCuS now looking to be in a marvelous position, even starting to get some grunt upgrades. He already had the first attack upgrade, now also armor upgrades coming in. TC 4.5, Farseer level 4 as well. And the bigger the armies get, the more shaman there are going to be, and the more dispel there's going to be. And the less impactful this Beastmaster and water elementals are going to become. Big mana potion again for the TC. He says thank you. So getting some big camps finally. He's gonna be level 4 on both heroes in a moment. But the shaman are just sitting here, waiting to use their purges. I am very close to level 4. And Sok's gonna try to counter expand, but I will scout right away. We have an early Witch Doctor here. Well, I don't know if it's exactly early, but we do have one. And those sentries are gonna provide a lot of vision. Sock is definitely against the ropes. In the next big fight, he could be in huge trouble. The TC is invis. And he sees everything with the sentry ward. This one belongs to FoCuS. Oh, and he gets level 5 from the water elemental, and that is... Okay, that stomp didn't hit. Revealed himself a bit too early. But just such a huge threat, this TC right now. Always can come in with a huge stomp, like we see right there. Stomp into Chain Lightning. Big damage against the caster backline. Heal scroll use as well. FoCuS is starting to struggle with the dispel against all the summons. But it still seems to be enough, especially thanks to this TC carrying hard now. Expansion is finished. Human expansion not done yet. And the Orc forces still outnumbering the humans. 58 supply against 41 only. Oh, Stomp Chain Lightning again, and it's gonna be 2 or 3 more kills against the squishy caster backline. Breakers all damaged already, getting ensnared, getting killed. Next heal stroke coming in. That was a huge one for FoCuS. Big mana potion on the TC as well. He can use more stomps now. Farseer is about to be level 5. He gets it here. And with this expansion going down, this is going to be the game lost for Sock. The mass summons don't work out this time. Wolf Stolen, they're actually pretty effective right now. But FoCuS is so super far ahead. TC's closing in on level 6. In fact, Stomp, Focus Fire, and the Beastmaster goes down. More summons to fall, Breakers dying. TC is gonna get level 6 here, isn't he? Yep. Reincarnation now unlocked. More stomps, more mana. Great game by FoCuS. Gonna find one more hero kill to close out the day. GG is called. And FoCuS is our winner of ESL Open Cup number 75.